Welcome in, welcome back to Control Chaos. I'm KD, and today we're going to be setting up my June monthly. I'm using a planner from 2025, so there are some dates on this calendar that I will have to redo, but I have covers or I have other boxes for that, so I'm not going to worry about that at this moment. And that's what the priorities page looked like. I am working on that video as we speak, so it should be up as well soon. So let's get started. We're using a kit called Matcha Love. I have the add-on boxes. I have the decor sheet, the header sheet, and then the functional sheet that all go with this theme for this setup. I'm going to start with the headers and then I'll do the rest of the page from there. Yeah. But I got a question. Do you like that little sidebar section right there? Or would you rather the header go all the way across the page? Let me know down in the comments below. I don't find a problem with it after doing the setup, but when I initially did it, I was like, ugh, I wish this was like, all the way across. But it works out because the main focus is on the page and not that top header bar. But if you would rather that go all the way across the page, let me know in the comment box below. So now I'm going to put on the strips that go across the top for the days of the week. And I didn't include these on the header because you may not want to use them. You may just want to put your days of the week directly on the page or directly on the header without using this extra strip bar and use those strip bars for something else. The kit is yours to use as you please, but this is how I designed it and this is how I intended to use it when I designed it that way. So, yeah. So my classic dashboard, this is a dashboard planner. I don't know if I said that. I know I said classic, but I don't remember if I said dashboard or not. But my classic dashboard is for me to figure out the kits and figure out my kit planning. If you don't know, I do have an Etsy shop called Control Chaos Paper Company, which is the name of my brand. And it's where I put up kits throughout the month. Trying to get a little better about being more consistent, but I do have kits already online that are available to purchase. And yeah, so this is where I plan out where I work on those kits, what kits I'm working on, when I have releases, when I have when I need to get stuff done, timelines, deadlines, and all of those things. Am I the best at doing it? No. Am I do I have it all down? No. But as a new business, as a new situation, I do have grace for myself, so I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got, so that's that on that. So now I'm gonna put these empty box covers down. That way there's not just like white boxes on the page that has nothing on it. And then it also helped me at the bottom where I had to cover up that July 4th that I wrote on there. I just put one of these little boxes over it and it covered it right on up. and they just fit like little jigsaw across the top, and it gives the page a little bit more pizzazz, I think. You know, I might be a little biased, but now I'm gonna put my sidebar on. You can't tell from this setup, but the sidebar does have like check boxes with lines where you can make your own, like you can make a list or you can fill it out. It doesn't go across the whole page. It's just a nice chunky section in the middle that has about 7 or so check boxes with dash lines. So I do want to chat about like what I have going on and what releases I want to get out this month. So this month I want to get out this kit, and I want to get out my Mediterranean citrus kit. I have 2 other kits that I'm working on as well, but I'm also trying to draw a kit, but it'll be more so of a journaling kit because I also bullet journal, and using my bullet journal I want to have, decorated pages that just plug and play, because to draw in a journal is time consuming. It's very much so time consuming. So I want to get that done, and that is a part of like my branding. So let me tell you a bit about my brand and who I am and what I want to bring to the table. And if you enjoy those things, please stick around. So I am Khadijah, but you can call me KD, and I want to bring a little more fun to like the planner community. It's fun already, but a little bit more childlike wonder, right? I am very much, I'm seriously unserious. So I have my moments of like, yes, this must get done, da 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 da. But for the most part, everything is like, you can joke about everything, you can have fun about everything. So I want to bring a little bit of that to the planner community. I don't want to continue to do the same things that everybody else does. Like, to a certain extent, yes, but to another extent, no. So the planner kits, yes. The layouts and stuff, yes. But the themes, I want to get creative. I want to get very much whimsy and just have things that you may not have thought about using, or you may not have thought about being in a planner space, because we all have so many niche things that we are interested in, and it's not all the same, and it's not all cookie cutter. So it's like, for me, I'm an anime girly, so if I want to have an anime spread in my theme, then I want to have a sticker kit for that, and I don't see too many sticker kits for that. I also want to bring thought and introspection and intention to the planner community. So what I mean by that is the thoughts of like what you can do, what you're doing in your life, how you're living your life, what you're, accomplishing in life. Because I see a lot of people start and stop their journals. I see a lot of people pick up habits and put them down and all the things. And it's like, well, when you're intentionally planning, when you're intentionally doing things, then they have a better chance of becoming accomplished. And then I want to bring about journaling, like journaling for introspection, to understand who we are, why we are, how we are, in the things that we do, in the people that we accept, in the places that we go, in the habits that we create, in the reasons that we can't get over some things, like almost like therapy, but like make it fun, right? So I want to bring those things to the planner community, because a planner could be something that you could use for whatever. These pages are blank, these kits are blank. It's up to you to fill them out. So it's just like those different things in this community could be beneficial in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But if nobody's talking about it, if people aren't really bringing that up, certain people, you may not think that it's acceptable. So in order to bring that acceptance, in order to open that door, I like to be that door opener. If you all care to walk through the door, if you care to be inquisitive about what's behind the door. But I want to be here to open the door for the people that do want to go through and see what's going on the other side of it, right? So that's what I decided I want to do in this planner community. So let me tell you a little bit more about me, right? I just had a birthday in May, and I hit a wall. No, I'm just joking. But I am the third oldest child of all of my siblings. I don't have a spouse. I don't have any kids, and I'm in my 30s. What kind of life am I living? Dread, all dread. I'm joking. But yes, like I said, I like to have fun. I like to joke. I like to kid around. Because life is so serious in other ways that if there's a point in which I can make light of something, then I want to make light of it, because again, everything else is so serious. I enjoy my fair share of music. I don't really have a genre that I'm too, well, that's not true. I do have a favorite genre, but I'm open to listen to all the music, so I don't have one that is just like, oh, I have to stick to it or I won't give it a try. Like, I'm open to all types of music. I crochet. I work a 9 to 5. I Right now I'm trying to build my brand and my business so that I can move out and stop sleeping on the couch. But outside of that, I'm on this journey to being a content creator and business owner. If this interests you, please stick around on this channel. Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe, and I hope to see you again. I'm just about to wrap up, but I do have a question for y'all. So with Happy Planner, if you use a Happy Planner, do your cover, like, what is this page on the left called? Divider page. Does your divider page and your actual first filler paper page, do they line up? Because in this classic, it does not line up. The divider page is a tad bit shorter, so it makes the bottom border not line up where it needs to, because the left side of the page is shorter than the right side of the page. And I just want to know if this is all Happy Planners or if this is just my Happy Planner. Please leave that down in the comments below as well. And if you have any ideas or any topics you want to discuss on this channel, because I do enjoy having deep conversations and introspective topics, like, let me know in the comments and we can do it. I may start a membership so it's not open to the public, but for the most part, like, your comments aren't able to be seen by anybody that's not a member of the channel. But yeah, that's all I have for this setup. I'm KD, and this is my June 2026 classic dashboard setup. Take care, guys. Bye.